beehive. Now comes the hard part. Oh, there she is. How do you successfully, unsuccessfully, kind of successfully tame a bee? What's going on, guys? Bald Canadian Gamer here, coming at you with another episode of my Ark Survival series. So today we're going to be going over making polymer, cementing paste, and electronics with other materials. We're also going to be going electric today. We're going to get ourselves a generator with an electrical outlet. We're going to get ourselves a couple fridges, some lights, and also a couple air conditioners. Because once we start hatching eggs and breeding, sometimes you need air conditioners to cool the egg so that it can hatch. We're also going to be making a tree platform to place in the redwoods, and we're going to start getting sap. And we're also going to try and tame a queen bee so we can bring some honey back to the base. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys. So at level 48, when you get your fabricator, you can learn how to make polymer and electronics as well. So if we come in here, you can see polymer and electronics right here. So to make polymer, it's 2 cementing paste and 2 obsidian. To make electronics, it's 1 metal ingot and 3 silica pearls. So the metal ingot's easy to get. Silica pearls, a little bit harder to get. You can get silica pearls from trilobites. You can also get them, I think, sometimes from techs. Don't quote me on that, actually. I might be mistaken. But you can get the silica pearls from trilobites. I know that for sure. You can also get them up north on the shorelines, but you're venturing into dangerous territory. You can also get them very deep in the ocean. But we don't have any water dinos as it sits right now, so we're not going to worry about that. And the polymer cementing paste, of course, from beaver dams, and obsidian from the higher up mountains. So we got a bunch of obsidian and everything in here. And then there is cementing paste. Whoa, everything's rendering in. Cementing paste is made in your mortar and pestle. And you can learn cementing paste at level 13. So it's really early that you can start making cementing paste. And it takes 4 chitin or keratin and 8 stone to make the cementing paste. So that's how you would make all of those materials. But personally, when you're starting out, electronics, get them from tech dinos. They're super easy to get, especially once you get like an RG and you can fly around. They're easy to kill, easy to get. Also, the cementing paste, if you guys are consistently checking beaver dam locations, again, I got a couple on the map there. So there is one right down that way where I've showed you guys, the super close to our base. And then there's a couple more marked on the map there for you guys, the blue ones. So just consistently checking beaver dams, you'll end up with a lot of cementing paste, provided you're not constantly killing the beavers. Like, you need to try and keep the beavers there so that they'll keep respawning the beaver dams. So, like, if you want to try and spawn in a higher level one, I do suggest killing a couple of the beavers to try and get a higher level to spawn. Like, over in that other location there, I killed the beavers that are over there because I want to try and get a higher one to spawn there, like a higher level, so that I can get a tame. But that'll do it for that, guys. We're going to make some electronic stuff now. So we're going to make the generator, we're going to make a couple fridges, air conditioner, some lights. We're going to make the whole shebang. All right, so need some gas. Gas is in here. There we go. All right, so we're going to turn that on. We're going to make our generator, vertical cable, intersection. I need a little bit of wood for that, which is fine. I need a bit more polymer for that. And then I will need some more for that. So I'll make like 40. And this is what I meant, guys. Like, sometimes when you're in base, it's easier just to make this up instead of me having to go out and kill a bunch of ducks. So we're just gonna wait for those to cook up. We can make another fridge. We'll do that, and then we'll make an air conditioner. Probably another air conditioner. I like to have 2 air conditioners at least, so we'll make those. And the next episode, guys, keep an eye out because we're going to go over the GPS and the transponder node and tracker. And what that's for is keeping track of your dinos. We'll also make up an industrial grill, because why not?
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas.
Alright, guys, so I did the best I could. So I'll show you a little trick. If you press K and go into orbit mode, and then you zoom down underneath, you'll be able to see, like, you can't really see when you're placing stuff. I mean, it might just be because I put a roof over top here, but it basically allowed it so that I could put down a cable and then I could check and see, okay, it connected. I'd put another one down here, see if it connected, right? So that was how I ran that wiring, and it doesn't look too horrible out front here, just a couple little wires there. And then we got this one back here. I managed to run the cables from the generator all the way over to here and put an outlet box right there. And I think that one, I mean, I'm sure if I put a light post over there, it'd probably reach. It's got pretty long range. This one's still coming through here. I can't really do too much about that one. And I actually ended up pulling this light that was up here away. Like, I demolished it. So I just got the one. Because what happened was this box ran a wire over and this box ran a wire. So there was 2 wires right here, and it was just not pleasing. So I got rid of that one. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it as far as the electronics go. We got ourselves some fridges, we got ourselves the air conditioners, the generator. A little bit ugly down here. Maybe be able to do something about that. I'll have to mess around with it a bit. But yeah, that's about it. You guys can see I just ran that wire right over there. Alright, so yeah, we'll move on to the next bit, guys. We're gonna go over sap and honey collection, and I think you're gonna want to stick around for that, because getting sap and honey, super beneficial. I'll see you guys in a sec. Almost forgot, guys. We're gonna place down our industrial grill. We'll just put that right here, right across from the fridges, and that's our industrial cooker. All you gotta do is just grab some gas from here, toss it in here, and then you can cook cook your heart's content as far as meat goes. All right, guys. So next we are going to do the sap in the redwoods. So you first of all need a wooden tree platform, which is 600 cementing paste, 600 fiber, 200 metal ingots, and 1600 wood. Hence why I'm out here gathering wood. You're also going to need sap tap. So that's 40 cementing paste and also 100 metal ingots. So you guys can see why I've been showing you guys the beaver dams and trying to get you guys to go and grab beaver dams anytime you can. So I'm just gathering up the wood for the platform. I already got the tree taps made. So we're just going to gather this up quickly and I'm going to get the platform made and then fly over to the redwoods. So I'll see you guys in a sec. There we go, guys. Got our platform. So yeah, I was almost up there and realized I forgot the taps and the tree platform. I don't know why I do this to myself, guys. I don't know. All right, guys. So this is where I like to set up on this tree right here. And I'll show you guys on my map. It's right up in this area where this other beaver dam is. So the reason I like to set up here is because it kind of forces me to come up here a bit more often and check the beaver dams. And also it's kind of like the halfway point to my metal shack. And I'll show you guys here. We're just going to kind of scan. I just want to make sure there's no thylas in the trees because they will mess me up. We're just going to come in here. We're going to place that. Boom. Nice and safe up here. Oh, and look at that. I clipped into another tree, so I can probably put a couple taps on this one too. That's fantastic. Alright, so you're just going to put your tree sap taps all the way around here. But I'm going to show you guys the most important step. Open the inventory on each tap. If you do not do this, when you come back, whoa, dude, whoa. If you don't open these and you come back, you will have nothing in them. I don't know why. It's a weird glitch, bug, but those are good to go now, guys. So when I come back here in a little while, they should all have a bunch of sap in them. So let's go and tame ourselves a bee. Make sure you guys put a bed down too. It just makes life easier in case anything bad happens out here. Alright guys, so I'm just crafting up some bug repellent. So it's 4 citronelle, 2 narcotics, 6 pelt hair or wool, and 4 rock carrots. So I just went and grabbed some crops from up top. And I'm going to get a couple of those made. We got our full ghillie on. So this is why we made this, guys. We're trying to come prepared, you know. So I'll probably only take maybe 4 of these bug repellents. I'll put the other half in my fridge. But yeah, I will see you guys in a sec when we find a beehive. I'll show you guys the locations too, like where I like to go at least. Alright guys, almost forgot something again. That's just how I roll. That's just how I do things. So when we harvest the beaver dams, sometimes you'll get these rare flowers. So you guys should probably have some of those by now if you've been following along. And if not, again, just look at my map. There's some beaver dam locations. The blue pins there. So you can just go to any of those locations. There's also one right over in that direction. Right at the end of this little lake area here. So go and grab yourself some of those. You can also get rare flowers from swampy areas. So if you go over to the swampy area, you can harvest all the... They look like kind of like cattails, like just weeds over there. But you got to be on the edge of the swamp. And this is just the easier way to get them through the beaver dams. You should have some anyways, so... yeah, we're geared up, ready to go here. So I'm going to put the rare flower right there for when we're taming the bee, and we're gonna cruise over to the location I like to go, and see you in a sec. So you just kind of want to keep an eye out for the cliff faces. Like down here, we'll come down here, check this area out. Oh, there we go, guys. There is the beehive. Now comes the hard part. So I'm going to come down here and cryopod my other RG. I don't even know why I brought him. Nope, I'm gonna have to get him to land. So I always like to have my my flyers following my other flyer. So Zeus was following Hera there instead of following me, because I want to be able to just get off and just go. So that way Zeus will always stay close to Hera. Okay, so this is how I do it, guys. There's many different ways you guys can do it. You can get a dire bear. Dire bears are really good for this. But I have found I'm able to do it with an RG if I get the angle right. So I'm gonna come fly over here, put my bug repellent on. And then I'm gonna try and kind of get a high vantage on it like this. And now I'm just gonna start attacking as fast as I can. And I'm gonna watch that thing start to decay. It'll start to break basically. So you see, changing colors there. So now I'm gonna slow down my hits. Oh, it was an empty hive. Okay, so sometimes in the wild, the hives don't have a queen. And when that happens, well, you're kind of SOL. Alright, got another one here. Hopefully this is it. Put my bug repellent on. No drones. Okay, so when there's no drones, what we're gonna do here, guys, is I'll show you just how you can pick honey. So have your bug repellent on, of course. So it's probably ain't gonna make a difference, because once we grab it, we just gotta run. So you go close enough, you gather the honey, and you friggin' jet. Just get out of there immediately. And yeah, that's how you get yourself some honey. Okay, I don't really like this angle, but we're gonna have to deal with it. So you guys see that? So that's the drones that are coming out. So I think that this one is an active hive. Oh, there was two here, I think. Oh no. So that might have messed up the one. I think there's a bee in there. Where's the queen? There she is. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. Come on. I don't know if she's trying to run from me right now. I'm gonna put my guy on passive. Gonna have to wait a second here. Come on, girl. I don't know if she's bugged out or what the heck. Yeah, I don't know if this one's bugged out or what. Those little drones don't do too much damage, but it does add up. Right there. Kill those guys. Yeah, I might have to just kill this other. Whoa. I forgot they do that. Oh, bugs. So yeah, they will demount you. So let's get away from that situation a little bit. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay, so we're gonna slowly creep up, guys. Let's sprint a little bit. Okay, so we got real lucky she's on the ground here. We're gonna try and sneak up. Oh, I'm getting attacked again. Where did she go? Okay, those guys do die off too, so not too big of a deal. I'm trying to catch up to this queen again. I don't know if she's bugged out or what. I'm gonna have to grab my RG. Try and get up to her again. 'Cause yeah, I got the rare flowers in the right spot. It normally just comes up and says tame. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Okay. Holy smokes. That was such a pain. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're good. We're good. You guys, I'm sorry. You had to struggle through that with me, but oh man, okay. So yeah, you just press E on the queen bee and it'll give you a beehive. And then we can set that up when we get back home. Oh yeah, I forgot I took my ghillie gloves off. Just because you can't see through the map. Really bad. Alright, so how do you successfully, unsuccessfully, kind of successfully tame a bee? That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. I'll see you when I get back to base. This is crazy. This was one of the spots I built on my very first time ever playing Ark. I had a little house sitting up there. It's wild. This was my little pond. I used to do my little cannonballs into this thing all the time. Alright guys, so I think I should let it be known the best place to get beehives is in the redwoods. You don't really have to search too far for them. The only problem is you got thylacoleos in the trees that can jump out and demount you and kill you in like no time. You also got the little micro raptors. Those little buggers will knock you off your mount and get you killed in the middle of it. But sometimes on the outskirts, you can find a couple trees that have some beehives. And provided you do enough scoping, then you shouldn't really have an issue. Like you should be able to grab a beehive or two off a tree. So yeah, there is lots and lots of beehives in the redwoods area. It's just risky business going in there. That's the big problem. What the heck? Just stumbled upon a 105 raptor. Might get my ass handed to me, but I'm gonna see what I can do here. Okay, maybe not. As long as I attack fast enough, I should be okay. Holy smokes, that took forever. Oh man, it wasn't even worth it. Oh well, you'll win some, you lose some. The way she goes. The way she goes. Alright guys, so before we head home, we're gonna stop and check our taps. Pick ourselves up some sap. Let's here we go. Perfect. And yeah, like I said, make sure when you guys set up taps that you go into the inventory, because if you don't, they won't set themselves up. And you won't get anything from them. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the base. See you in a sec. Alright guys, we are back at base now. So if we go in here and you use this beehive, bring it over here. Boom. You now got yourself your personal beehive. But one thing you guys need to remember is when you access it, you are going to get stung. But it's okay. You only take a bit of damage. Basically, when you go to harvest honey, pull the honey out and just walk away. And you'll be fine. You'll take a bit of damage, but you won't die. And rare flower repairs your hive. So make sure you guys have a lot of rare flower or else you'll lose your beehive. And we went and picked up our sap. So I think that's going to be everything for today, guys. Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And if you guys want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. See ya. New drop. Go check it out. Right on the edge of the redwoods. Purple drop. Ooh. The yellow drop here. Check it out. Ooh. Nothing. Blue drop.